I'm sitting here with my little sausage roll. This is Pippa. And then here comes Finn thinking he's missing out on something. I want to talk to all the people who feel sad this Christmas and feel desolate and feel hopeless and or maybe just melancholy. Maybe their family has rejected them for being, maybe your family has rejected you for being who you are. Maybe your family has politics that make sharing the world with them, sorry, my dogs, a really difficult thing. Maybe they judge you and they reject you. And maybe they're dead. Maybe they were great people and they're no longer with us. Maybe you have someone you love who is horribly ill and you're dealing with that, or who is actively dying, or lots of, opportunities to feel bad, right? Legitimate opportunities. Maybe you're still suffering over the election. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you can't snap out of it. I want you to know that it can get better. I'm not going to say it does get better because I don't predict the future. I just tell you what I have experienced and what I have seen with my own eyes in other people and their choices and their actions. And I had a therapist once tell me that some pain and anguish never goes away. It's hard to be sincere and emotional when you got two stupid dogs. Get dogs. You'll feel better. Some anguish, she said, never goes away. It just dials down like on a radio. The volume can get turned down. And for me, thinking about other people and sending good energy to them from my heart, from my kitchen or my bedroom or bathroom or outside walking my dogs, or I don't have to call them. If I don't have it, I don't have it. And you have to remember that you have boundaries too, and that you don't have to give everything you have away in order to feel like you're a good person. Because you are a good person. Sorry. Unless you're not a good person. And if you're not a good person, get your shit together. And fucking become a good person. God damn it. Because there's enough bullshit and suffering in this world without any of us contributing to it. We're the foot soldiers, man. We're the ones who have to carry the torch. And God, talk about cliches. We're the ones who have to make the difference in the world. We're the ones who have to hold integrity. We're the ones who have to protect love and know that love is not instant happiness. Love is sacrifice. Love is pain sometimes. Love is awful sometimes. I love my sister. She won't speak to me. She's nuts. So she's doing me a favor, because talking to her is like talking to an egg beater whisking with Ferber. Oh my God, poor thing. But she's my little sister, and I protected her with everything I had. I've never told my story on this format, but Anyway, I did. I protected her. And so I got her daughter, my niece, and brought her here across the country because they were about to fucking kill each other. And all over the fact that my niece told my sister that she was a boy, that she was transitioning into a boy. And that went south real fast too. The whole thing was just a fucking shit show. And it was such a lesson in codependence for me. My own codependence. Anyway, long story, but you can love them and hurt. And it can really pierce your heart. And you can still be happy. It's the weirdest thing. We're capable of all of that. We don't have to be relegated to a life of remorse and sorrow. I don't suffer over Christmas anymore. There's a difference in my experience between suffering and having feelings, right? God, this is awful. Sorry. I look like a chicken. Oh my God. I can have moments of just, it's not remorse. It's not regret. It's disappointment. It's sadness. It's just sadness that I never had the relationship with her that I wanted to have, that I devoted so much to, that the sickness in my family claimed her. She didn't fight it. I fought it. I fought it with everything I have. Anyway, I'm going on really long, so I just want you to know that let your feelings come. Let them come. It's not going to do anything. It's going to make you feel sad for a little bit. You'll cry, you'll feel better. It's like a fucking pressure cooker, right? You got to let that steam out. Just let it out. Don't be afraid of your feelings. They're just feelings. You don't have to act them out. Listen, guys, I'm giving you thousands of dollars of free therapy right now. Thousands. You know how long it took me to learn this shit? Trust me, I'm right. I did all the doubting for you. I did all the resistance for you. This is the shit that surfaced that never sank, okay? You're worth everything. You're worth everything. Just because you breathe. Just because you breathe. I'm glad you're here. I know you're trying. And maybe you're being in a victory position right now, and that's fantastic too. But you can go up and down and sideways and backwards and forwards. You could do all those things and still find joy. It's possible. It's what we are. It's what we do. We're human. We can do this. We do this. Love yourself. And if you can't love yourself and you think that you're not worthy of love, then trust me that I know that you're worthy of love. Unless you're a pedophile, then you can go fuck off. That's my line in the sand. Let yourself be. You're all right. Merry Christmas Eve. Not going anywhere, I don't think. I think I'm going to make some more.